Hello people, and welcome to part 3 of this, whatever it was, the 101 in 1 something, which, yeah, had to record this part at a different time. It's like 10:15 in the morning, not to mention Sunday, so it's probably not the best time to record, but screw it, screw it, I'm going to record it anyway, because I can. Anyway, but get up over all the VT. Yay! More of that music. Dragon! With some of those off-key music. Well, actually it's about midway in terms of how off-key it is. But yes, it's Snake. Except the music is incredibly annoying. Funny enough, despite what you typically would expect from these games, the music in this one is actually less annoying in this than it was in the original game, and trust me, I've played the original, so you have to take my word for that. Yep, can you believe it was actually a worse version of this hack, which was like the original game? Yeah, there isn't really much more to say about this game other than on the normal difficulty, your dragon moves faster than it would on easy. That seems to be the only major difference. Like I actually tried playing through this game before on my Famicom because it was one of the games on there, as in the original, not this hack. And I just gave up after like level 4, because it's like, if you've got enough time to play through an entire game of Snake, I pity you. But here we go, stage 2. There we go. I spent a lot more time playing all this stuff, and yeah, screw that. Let's see, Lad Angel, real-time action adventure. Yep, there's a Lad Angel, and who is Lad Angel? He's that guy. Yep, it's kind of like Challenger, except the music sucks. And yeah, the guy you're playing as looks kind of weird. In the original game, he just looked like some bloke. I also love how the traffic lights have a green light and a green light. Isn't it supposed to be like red and green or something like that? And I jump into the cloud because I'm an idiot. And so Hassle, probably the most appropriate game title on here because this is a hack of Frontline. Why is it so appropriate? Because Frontline sucks. Why? Well, let's just say that in the original game, the graphics were absolutely terrible. I mean, most of the screen was rendered in grey, and now it's been changed to yellow in this hack. It doesn't look quite as bad, I guess. Although the idea of furries running around in business suits is kind of weird. Good Hand. Now, yep, judging by the unchanged music, this one is actually just an unplayable version of City Connection. Why is it unplayable? Because you can't see what bits of the road you've painted over because, well, it doesn't actually change when you drive over it. Basically, you can't actually tell where you're supposed to drive over. I could assume that the programmers did this because they didn't know you had to drive over the roads to complete the level. But whatever. Next up is Destroy 1. And this one is, as you may be able to tell already, is a hack of Wrecking Crew for the NES. Well, I say for the NES, I mean they're all for the NES, aren't they? It's kind of pointless to be saying that. But yeah, this is just Wrecking Crew except the same. I mean, like, they didn't even change most of the music on this one. That's how samey it is. Yeah, you knock down stuff and you eventually win. That tends to be the general idea behind this game, really. And there we go. Well, or maybe not, because I just died. Okay, next up is Asarubo Toto. Yep, this game is out of Africa, apparently. And, don't just have that insanely repetitive music. Yay! You play as what looks like a midget version of Mylon from Mylon Secret Castle. It isn't, but that's what it looks like to me. And yeah, in this game you fly around collecting things that fill up your E power-up. In the original game they were just called the letter E, but in this game they were changed to rockets or something. And yeah, it's a pretty simple game. There's 15 levels of this. I haven't actually played through this version entirely in the original Asarubo Sasa, which this game is a hack of. the furthest I actually bothered to get was like level 10, I think. Oh no, it was in the water levels, I know that much, because they were just so bloody annoying, I just couldn't be bothered to get through them. And yeah, stage 3 is more the same as stage 2, really. Except there's an enemy, and I accidentally shot that E-power up. And I crashed into him, because I'm so smart. The funny thing about this hack, though, is that unlike the original Astro Robo Sasa, if you crash into an enemy, you don't lose health. Or, well, I say health, I mean E, as this game calls it. I'm totally sure what E stands for. Energy, I presume, but whatever. By the way, I love how all they actually did the music here was just remove 2 square channels and just had the other one. But yeah, in this one you have to shoot that barrier to break it, and then you collect whatever's left. And because I was an idiot, I couldn't figure out that you could walk here, so I just did this. Isn't that smart? Yeah. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there really is no way to lose that game as well. So, Billiard 2008 with some of the most off-key music ever composed. They just love it. Yeah, I definitely showed this one before because the music is as off-key as ever. Woo 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 wee! Yeah. And yes, it's cool. Except the layout changes every time you go to a new level. Now, I can't stand much more of this game, but I'm going to play it a bit more anyway, just to annoy you. And that was bloody annoying because I missed, apparently. I don't should have the music in the background. Thought Samari was bad. Well, actually, it still is, but this comes a close second. And yes, I lost. So, the next game, please, is Combatter. Now, this one is a hack of Ninja-kun for the Famicom, which is a sort of weird and somewhat mediocre platformer thingy. Now, I did actually try to see what happens after you beat level 1, but I couldn't manage it on this recording, so you can just watch me fail for about a minute. Yeah, you play as this weird robot-looking dude. Oh no, maybe he's meant to be actually, what is he meant to be? I don't think he's meant to be anything. He just looks like something they just drew at random. Kind of like a cross between Ninja-kun and Bomb-man or something. But yeah, you could just watch me fail some more. Yeah, in this game you jump on crates. In fact, I suspect the crate graphics might be stolen from somewhere. It might be a shadow hand or something, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, scene 1, you get more of this stuff. And yes, I jump around, jump up, and get down. Oh, this can't even tell where to stand because of the glitches. And I died, so next game. Crypt Car. Oh, I do just love Comic Sans. Wait, that is Comic Sans, isn't it? I can't remember. Ah, and do you just love messed up themes, which sort of correct itself about halfway through? I don't know. Doesn't really make sense. But yeah, in this game you have to deal with Spinies from Super Mario Brothers, and wherever that thing's meant to be. Kind of looks like, oh no, kind of looks like a sort of like communist thing. I don't know. Gold Coffer or Coal Coffer. I can't tell what the hell it's meant to be called. Don't just love that music. And that. So yes, in this game, you play as a robot, going around bombing stuff. I wonder where I've heard that concept before. Oh yeah, Bomberman. And yes, it's Bomberman, people. There isn't really much more you could say, other than I completely pwned that toilet roll / tree / whatever it's supposed to be. Looks like a walking tree or something, but I'm not entirely sure because it just looks too weird to be anything. But yes, I go through the stage some more, trying to find the power up. Ah, here we go. And yeah, they forgot to actually change the music here, so yeah, let's finish the level. Yeah, they only hacked like half the soundtrack because I forgot to do the rest of it. But yeah, stage 2, there's not much more to say. Penguin. This one's a heck of a nuts and milk. Why would you call a game nuts and milk? To be honest, I haven't got a clue. Because it doesn't make sense to me either. They as well just called it Fruit and Nuts. At least named after a cereal. And yeah, I died because I failed at this game. I died again because the collision detection fails. And Rogue Brr. I love that name. I love its music as well, just because it's so off-key, it's hilarious. And yeah, I've showed this one before. It's a hack of it's a hack of Mario Brothers rather. Yep, starring Mario himself. I know plums have to deal with a lot of shit, but this is ridiculous. And yeah, I love it when you break in this game. Like, the sprite is clearly Mario, so they just forgot to edit it. Once again, impervious hacking from the people who made this multi-cart. See, like, if you pause the video, like, you'll probably be able to tell that it's Mario. And that, I also like if they forgot to change the life icons. Because they're clearly Mario's face and they've got to change it. Next up is Sky Invader. And this one is a hack of Sky Destroyer. And yes, War 1. What did they rename it to? Warzone or something? I like how Chunk is missing out the clouds as well. Like, if you look here, or maybe not, like a chunk is missing, which is kind of funny. And yes, in this game you fly around and blow up planes. It's kind of simple, really. There's not much more you can say about it. I never really fully got the gist of this game. But eventually, after you start blowing up some planes, then like this sort of red plane will appear. Or, well, in the original game it's red. I think it's blue here. Yep, it's blue. And yeah, what you have to do is you have to shoot its propellers or whatever, which wings I think, and it blows up. So then, after that point, the enemies start shooting at you, and I can't really tell what else. Like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to blow up like an island at the end or something like that. But I could never really be bothered enough. I could never really be bothered to actually get to that point. And I was never a big fan of this game, to be honest. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but yeah, I was never a huge fan. And yeah, you fly around some more, and you blow up some more planes. Also, after you hold down the A button for some time, the machine guns just suddenly slow down in terms of firing rate. So you have to constantly tap the A button. So what's the point? I don't get why it does that, but it just does. And that's the important thing. And I died, isn't that great?